Unraveling the Enigma, examining the United Nations' shortcomings and the shadowy realities of the weapons industry. The United Nations, envisioned as a bastion of international cooperation and a force for global peace, often finds itself under scrutiny for perceived failures. As we delve into the complexities, we encounter a twofold challenge: understanding why the United Nations is often criticized for falling short of its ideals and unraveling the dark truths that surround the weapons industry. The United Nations, an analysis of failures. 1. Structural hurdles. The UN operates within a framework that reflects the diverse interests and ideologies of its member states. The Security Council's veto power, vested in a handful of nations, can impede decisive action, leaving the organization seemingly paralyzed in the face of urgent global issues. 2. Resource limitations. Relying heavily on member contributions for funding, the UN faces financial constraints that impact its ability to address the vast array of global challenges effectively. The struggle for financial resources often hampers initiatives crucial for peacekeeping, humanitarian aid, and sustainable development. 3. Inefficiencies in conflict resolution. The UN's efficacy in preventing or resolving conflicts has been questioned, with instances of prolonged crises casting a shadow over its reputation. Bureaucratic bottlenecks, the complexities of global geopolitics, and challenges in enforcing resolutions contribute to the perception of inefficiency in conflict resolution. The ominous shadows of the weapons industry. 1. Profit motive supersedes peace. Critics argue that the global weapons industry, driven by profit motives, may benefit from the perpetuation of conflict. Arms manufacturers thrive in a world rife with tension and strife, raising concerns about whether true global peace aligns with the industry's financial interests. 2. Humanitarian fallout. The weapons industry's role in fueling violence often results in dire humanitarian consequences. From displacement and loss of life to enduring societal trauma, the toll of armed conflicts underscores the need for a critical reevaluation of the ethical implications of the industry. 3. Lack of transparency. The opacity surrounding arms deals and the lack of transparency within the weapons industry contribute to a global environment where powerful entities operate without adequate oversight. This lack of transparency raises questions about accountability, ethical business practices, and the potential for unchecked influence on global affairs. Facing the harsh realities, a call for accountability. In this landscape of challenges and complexities, the question arises: can the United Nations overcome its hurdles, and can the weapons industry be reined in for the sake of global stability? Addressing the United Nations failures necessitates structural reforms, increased accountability, and a collective commitment to the organization's founding principles. The need for greater transparency, inclusive decision-making, and a reinvigorated dedication to conflict prevention is paramount. Simultaneously, acknowledging the dark truths of the weapons industry demands a global reevaluation of priorities. An industry centered around life-taking instruments must be held accountable for its role in perpetuating violence and instability. Conclusion: toward a more secure future. As we confront these critical issues, the path forward requires a concerted effort from the global community. The United Nations must evolve to meet the challenges of the 21st century, and the weapons industry must be reshaped to prioritize global security over profit. In the nexus between international diplomacy and the arms trade, the world must strive for a future where peace is not a commodity but a shared endeavor. The road ahead is arduous, but the pursuit of a safer, more secure world demands nothing less than our collective commitment to transparency, accountability, and a resolute dedication to peace.